Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a request by JK, and this is going to be for Dan Vogelberg. Tell Me to My Face is the song. Also, I wanted just to thank JK for sponsoring the video. And also, if you guys are into Dan Vogelberg, please check out all the other reactions. There are marathons on here on the channel. There's a lot of Dan's music on here. So if you're a fan, check it out. If you like the video, do subscribe and like the video, all that good stuff that we guys constantly tell you, but it does really help out. You know, it does really do help out. So this is from the album Portrait, called The Music of Dan Vogelberg. This is a compilation. That's where I got it from. But we got some more information here by JK, and he's going to set the record straight. It says here, requesting Tell Me to My Face by Dan Vogelberg and Tim WEISBERG from the album Twin Sons of Different Mothers, 1978. So I got the song, but I got the wrong album. So WEISBERG plays the flute. And this is a rework cover of an old song by the Hollies. JK, thank you so much, JK. I appreciate it. You know, straight to the point. Thank you for the information. And you know what? Let me just pull up that record because I do want to play the right version. Even though sometimes, you know, I mean, these compilations, they are the correct ones. But I just want to play it from the album that you requested, and there it is. 7 minutes and 16 seconds. Does that match with the one that I had? Yes. So it's pretty much the same. It's just, I think, maybe like a remaster or something. But let's play the original here. And this one that says Dan Vogelberg, Tim WEISBERG. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. If you're a fan of Dan, if this is your first time watching the channel, welcome, of course. And yeah, leave a comment below, leave a like, a dislike if the video sucks, all that good stuff, you know. So again, thank you so much, I appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go and get into it. Twin Sons of Different Mothers is the album, 1978 the year. And here we go. Tell Me to My Face. Let's go. It's always good.
And though you try to justify the meaning of the note you sent this evening to my door, you're not deceiving me. Well, I'd have thought that you'd have known much better. Sending round an unsigned letter, facing me would be much better now. Is it just that you can't face the future? Tell me to my face. You just took the coward's way to
my god, this is so good. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love the harmony on this. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. This whole thing, this whole tune has a very Spanish vibe. The chord progression sounds very like Spanish, like influenced, like almost like a little bit like obviously the flamenco, the chord progressions of a flamenco song, and also the way the guitar solo sounded, very like the scales used was you know, the very like very Spanish as well. Just the improvisation. I love the flute. The bass is wonderful. I love everything that you can hear. I pulled up the song and there's so many musicians involved here, like a piccolo bass, a piccolo flute. Sorry, there's a piccolo bass, and it does exist. Like everything they're playing on this track, acoustic guitars, electric guitars, of course, the flute. We got the piccolo. I think that's what's harmonizing with the electric guitar. I think the bass player Willie Weeks. I mean, there's even some really big names on this. Harmony vocals. We got Don Henley on the harmony vocals. I hope I don't get a copyright strike now since I mentioned him. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, man, this is a great song. I mean, you know, with Dan, it's always delivery. You know, he always delivers. I've never heard anything by Dan Vogelberg that's not good. You know, it's just that's the way he rolls. You know, it's always very thought out and beautiful music. You know, it's just that's just the way he is. So yeah, man, I'm loving it. Let's continue. I do have to pause sometimes, you know, just to get out what I feel. You know, I know a lot of people is like, do never interrupt my music. But yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I have to, you know, I have to, because at the end of the song, all those thoughts might have already gone somewhere else, you know. So I want to talk about it. But great track, I love it. Let's continue.
The meaning of the note you sent this evening to my door. You're not deceiving me. Well, I'd have thought that you'd have known much better. Sending round an unsigned letter, facing me would be much better now. Is it just that you can face the future to me? Can you tell me to my face? You just took the coward's way to say goodbye. How come you feel hair and my tell me to my face you're leaving now. Tell me to my face that you're leaving
Great. Here we got some company. Marley is here. What a great fade out. Like a minute fade out, but it's because there's so many layers to the music, you know. I love that. I love the flute, and you know, the bass and the flute, and that solo at the end. It's just like very, very good. I'm always, when I see a request, you know, or just like if it's in a marathon or if it's just a single song, and when it's Dan Vogel Berg, I'm happy because I know it's gonna be quality, because he is, you know, producer and musician and everything, you know. So it's always like first class. But yeah, this tune was exceptional, and let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you think it had that, you know, Spanish vibe, that flamenco vibe? Not exactly, but just the chord progression and the scales used, you know, the bass. There were many things in there that I really like loved. Yeah, it's a winner, of course. But yeah, check out the other videos. There's many Dan reactions on the channel. Some by me, by myself, some with Alexia, you know. And I'm thinking of reopening, you know, marathons. Not like immediately, but I just wanted to take a little break. I made a whole video about it. I never uploaded it. I don't know why. I thought it wasn't ready to talk about it. It's just something with the marathon. It's just so much. I just worry too much because it's always that constant, you know, worry about them getting blocked. And I just didn't want to do that anymore. And I do miss doing them because they're fun. And but it's so much work. It's like that's why I made the video, you know. And then I made a shorter video because I didn't want it to be too long, because I talked like an hour, everything that goes into making a marathon. If you want to watch the video, let me know. I can still upload it. I haven't deleted it, but it was just like, you know, I don't want to just come off as like, as I didn't really want to complain, because I do love to do them, but it's just so much, like it's just like you constantly worry, because every email that you get is like, oh, your video has been blocked, oh yeah, this has been done, and you have to do so much. And it's a wonderful thing, but it's just like, I think I needed a break. So yeah, maybe in a month or so I would reopen them or something, but you know, with a couple of changes in here and there. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for you know, for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you, JK, you know, for being such a you know, a great help, you know, with the channel and supporter. I love your requests and everything you do. Thank you so much. And say bye to Marley. Here he is, Marley. Goodbye. you heard his mom, so now he wants to get over there. Yeah, let me know what you think of this, of course, of the song. And thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next one.